So this is the card that can help you. And they can help you get the best storage at the best price, highest quality, and longest life. Or, I don't know all the different marketing points right now, but this is the card that can do it for you. And so very simple. Now I'm going to, as I do this, I'm going to just hold it like this. Normally it'd be down here, but for the camera, here we go. And I say, just very simple. Go ahead, just reach out and pull out that money card. And they go ahead and they pull the card out there. And I say, now you could have chosen one of those two cards, but you didn't. You chose which card? And they say, well, the two of diamonds. And I go, no, you chose the storage card or the money card, whichever one we're doing. And they turn it over, and it is a custom printed card with your advertising on it. So here we have ProCut, your magic all-in-one profit center for breaks. Doesn't have to reference magic. It can reference choice, like the clear choice, since I made a choice, or just straight advertising, whatever you want, bullet points. So this is actually a big company in the automotive industry, one of my clients there. This is actually a three-color card. You've got a black, a yellow, and a lighter kind of gray. But I recommend a two-color normally. And so this is really a good trick. And people love it. And right now, magic's more popular than it's ever been at any point in history due to David Blaine and Chris Angel. People love magic. They're used to seeing it, and everybody wants to do it. So it's a great trick that they can do. Comes wrapped in plastic like this, and I will show you some of these in a minute. But let me talk about what this is really doing. In my speaking and training in the trade show industry, besides being a professional magician and presenter for trade shows, I create strategies, I do trainings, I talk with companies, and one of the things I talk to them about is giveaways. What do giveaways do for you at the trade show? Well, most of the time they get somebody to come up and actually talk to you for a second or grab something. But what people don't realize is that if the purpose of the item is not to sell you, like it's a hat with a picture of a shark, that's what people see. It's hidden in plain sight. You can have items on people's desk, and they don't know what they say, but they don't know what they mean. Just because they have a monkey that shoots, and on the cape, it's got a logo, they don't realize how that can help them. But the purpose of this item is to sell you, because they end up, the whole purpose of the trick is to make your advertising appear like magic in their hands. And it's a world-class trick, and it's so easy to do. So let me show it to you. Can everybody keep a secret over there? Actually, so can I. Just kidding. I'm being silly. But so here it is. People say I use 4 cards. I don't. I use 3 1/3 cards right there. So here we have the 2 of diamonds, and it's very simple. It's taped on inside here. And then what happens is that you take your money card, your next hand card, put it right like that, and then you just cover it with the 9 of clubs, just like this. So it looks like this, and you say, now this is the storage card. This is the card that can help you get the best storage, or the money card that's going to save you money on storage, or whatever our branding is we decide to go with here. But that's so you turn it over, and again, you're down here. You're not like doing this, but I'm doing it for the camera. And then I say, pull it out. Don't turn it over, because I want to take the heat off of these cards. So they pull it out like this. Don't turn it over. And as I lift it up, I just push it together so you don't see that. Don't do that. That looks really bad. Just kidding. And so see, and once you take the heat off of these cards, well, basically once you just go, yeah, you didn't choose one of these, then they're never going to look there again. They know they've got the 2 of diamonds, and you get them to say, you say, which card did you pick? They say the 2 of diamonds. You say, no, you chose the storage card that can help you, or the money card, and they turn it over, and there's a custom printed card that says Nexan, the clear choice for da 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 da. It shows all your different bullet points and everything, address, or I mean your website, phone number, and all that. And we can do 1, 2, or 3 colors, or even 4. I recommend 2. And Vicky is going to have some basic pricing. I've got to check. I think they're about $133, $135 with a small color match fee. And then if you want an extra color, which I do recommend, I believe it's like 22 cents a piece plus plus a small fee, like $50 for the screen printing. Anyway, and these come custom, and these come in plastic, wrapped up, ready to go for the person. So with a little instruction card as well. But so this is one that I just did for a company at a recent show. It's a single color. That's a 2-color there. That's a 3-color. There's a 2-color there. Here's a 3-color, and this is actually one I did for Hewlett Packard. It's one of their divisions, co-create with a 2-color. But anyway, very, very powerful. And the cool thing is people keep them in their wallets and their purses. I remember being at a show in New York, and this guy comes running up and rips open his wallet and pulls out these old tattered cards that he had to retape again and again. He says, "I love this trick." And I remember like a company will be like, "I saw people doing our trick in the airport or in the bars or whatever." But it's a really great trick. And again, each time your advertising appears like magic. So let me show you a second trick, just in case you'd like to do it. I recommend the first one over this one. This one's really good, but I recommend this if you want to get if you want to have a second trick, so they have a little magic show they can do. We can do 2 giveaways. Or if you just happen to want this one for some reason. Now, this is an old beat up one. Please, this is the only one I've got. I love this one. But this is called Hypnotic Choice, and it has your advertising on the outside. First of all, don't be hypnotized by exotic insurance rates. Anyway, that's not you, by the way. But so what I do is I take this out and I have somebody hold the envelope, which is again nicer, and this poker chip in the other hand. So they're holding the poker chip like this. I'm going to do it in one hand, and then I take these 3 cards here, which have 3 different benefits of your company. So it'll say something like Nexan, the clear. It'll say one of the 3 things we've been helping the folks out within the industry, such as highest quality, longest life, and lowest cost, or something on memory, whatever it is. And so storage. But anyway, so here's I have 3 colors, and they're in no particular order. I can shuffle them, mix them up. They stop me, and I say, I just want to show you how Nexan has been foreseeing your needs. It doesn't matter whether you're talking, and I got that upside down there, whether you're talking the longest life in the industry, the such and such, or the such and such. And so go ahead, just take your poker chip and just put it close to one of those cards. Let's say they do red. I say, now I want to show you that Nexan has been foreseeing your needs. You've been holding this poker chip the whole time. Turn it over. And they turn it over, and it says, you will select red, printed, stamped in red on it. And they just die. I mean, how? How did I know? And it just boggles their mind. And I say, that is the strength of Nexan, is that we are a leader in this industry, such and such, such and such. And I'm branding you, of course. Then they say, well, what if I would have chosen blue? And I'm like, go ahead, choose blue. And they reach over and they get close to the blue, and I say, turn it over. And they're about ready to die. And they turn it over, and guess what it says? It says, you will select red, of course. And I say, would have been good, right? And they laugh. And I say, no, here's what I do. If, and by the way, normally when they perform the trick, they stop after they get to the red or whatever. But when I'm teaching it, then I'm like, okay, so if you chose red, I just take the poker chip from you. You had no idea that it said red on the other side. And I say, now you've been holding a prediction envelope the entire time. Go ahead and look in it. They look in it, and I say, and there's a little card in there. What color is the card? They say blue, because I mean, let's say they chose blue. Then I have them do this, and they pull it out, and it says, you will select blue, and they just die, because how did I know? Well, the people are getting to see that I had 2 outs. Well, if you choose yellow, then I just reach out and take the poker chip and take the envelope, and they had no idea. So okay, and I say, now turn over the red card, which you didn't choose. Okay, turn over the blue card, which you didn't choose, and turn over the yellow card, which you did choose. And it says, you will select this card, because we knew. So it's a brilliant trick. It's amazing. Both of these are so simple. And again, this is to highlight how that it doesn't matter whether you're talking the best storage such and such, or this or that, customer service. That's what we've got you covered. And so anyway, I just thought I would show you that one. Again, I do recommend the 3-card Monte first. Looking forward to speaking with you guys. You have a great day, and I'm looking forward to our meeting. Take care.